Hey everybody, welcome to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is the 15th episode in my first Civilization 6 strategy series. I'm just continuing right from where I left off in the last episode, getting ready to wipe out some barbarians down here. Also noticed that this city finished its factory and can actually build another district now. I'm going to be able to build houses soon, so the particular choice of this district isn't that important because I'll be able to make more before long, but I still think it will be useful to get a theater square, since that's going to benefit and help me towards winning the game. I was going to build a campus here, but then I got to thinking about it. Because this tile is a world wonder, it would make more sense to put a theater square district here, because then it will get the culture adjacency bonus from that wonder. And once there's a neighborhood district here, it'll also get another one from two adjacent districts, the neighborhood and, of course, the city center. So I'm going to get rid of that campus. I'll put that somewhere else. I think I have an idea where to do that. And I'll put the theater here. The campus I will probably put maybe up here or something, unless I decide to put farms in this area instead. If I build a forest and lumber mill on this tile, that'll bump this up to an appeal of 2, which will be charming, and then I could at least make like a neighborhood district there with like 5 population. It might not be a full breathtaking, but it'll still be better than nothing. Alright, so back to poor old England over here. I'm going to go pillage their other tobacco supply. And maybe pillage their holy site district to get a little extra faith. France's poor warriors have been stuck there for all of eternity. You know, I might just do them a favor and let them out. We probably should have open borders, actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not joint war. Oh, we already have open borders. What about an alliance? Can we talk about that? About a research agreement? She doesn't want to do research agreements. The computers seem hesitant to do those. It's part of the reason why I don't know much about how they work, is because usually the computers don't seem to want to agree to them. You know, with these 2 field cannons, I bet I could take Manchester pretty easily. That's actually quite tempting. Because there are 2 silk there, there's tobacco. I might actually take England out here to see what everyone else thinks of it first. We'll see how easy it is to take the city. I'll give it some thought. Oh yeah, that's right, I was gonna go pillage their harbor. Okay, these guys are stuck in like an infinite loop sound effect for some reason. Okay, you guys are basically toast. I'll just run these other ones away and try to get some exploration done, I suppose. You have fun there. Should get a relic from them on the next turn. Alright, and the barbarians. It's time to get rid of them. Alright. They're not going to be able to punch through those knights even with halberdiers when they've got a field cannon hitting them for extra damage. Can probably take that ship out, but I'm going to let it come after me instead. I don't want to sail in there, take more damage, and then have them spawn another fully health ship and risk losing my ironclad. I'll leave him in a position where he can retreat if he needs to. Okay, so no more coastal world or natural wonders, which means there's one in there somewhere. Or there should be at least one, so I don't think I've found all of them yet. Sure, I don't have any issues with Japan. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention. I have been doing a terrible job keeping my tiles upgraded. I have a lot of people that could be working on them. So I'm gonna, once urbanization is done, get the promotion for builders. Oh, sure. Get the promotion for making builders faster and getting more, having them have more charges to construct things. A lot of stuff's happening here. I got another relic. And make sure I leave the space open. Those are just religious slots. I'm gonna move that over. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter where it's at. Actually, I'm gonna clear up space in that art museum because I can't put anything else. Wait, that's not religious? That's a landscape. Okay. I want the religious arts in the cathedrals. Moscow, Seoul Mosque. I want one in Novgorod. I could use extra border expansion down there, and I could use it in that city too. So that's pretty good for now. And then I will be able to put the last religious artifact in St. Petersburg. I have record levels of tourism this game. Ah. Okay, this is kind of a no-brainer here. Chemistry. Always a good thing to have. Okay, and I got my great engineer. So I could use him to hurry production of either of these. I guess it depends on how much they have left that they need. I'm wondering if I can see the... Well, maybe I have to go in here, actually. 551 out of 1240. And this one is 704 out of 1240. So he'd be useful in both of these situations. You know, I may as well use him now, rather than having him sit around. These cities have other things they could be working on. Okay, Ruhr Valley down to 2 turns. I want to build builders, but I want to finish urbanization first so I can get the perk that lets me make more efficient builders. In the meantime, maybe an industrial zone would be appropriate. What I was going to do with this spot was turn it into a neighborhood. But now, I think I might take advantage of the fact that I could put mines here. Oh, wait, no. I already have the industrial zone for this city planned out, and it's going there. As well as the entertainment complex, which actually might be more important. Especially if my cities are going to start ballooning in size here pretty soon. That'll still be a charming tile. That'll actually be breathtaking with a forest there. Okay, good. I've got all sorts of good plans here. So my cities are going to start growing in population very quickly once I get urbanization. So what I want to do is get the entertainment complex built. Alright, and my spy is finished. I haven't had problems with enemies spying on me so much. So I'm going to try to get him out into the world, and let's spy on Roosevelt, because he's not... Roosevelt doesn't have anything good worth taking. Who's somebody who I wouldn't mind ticking off? John Curtin, maybe. Okay, here I could steal steam power, potentially. How much gold could I steal from Sydney? 152, that's not that much. 208, it's a little better there. I think I'll go after his science districts. I don't know if I'll spy on Congo, because we declared friends with them, so I might actually move the spy that was in there back out. I also want to be nice to people that France likes, and that would include the Congo. So yeah, I'm not going to spy on them and risk messing that up, because France, Congo, and I have like a triangle declaration of friendship thing going on. Alright, you know what? Well, I thought about sending him back to his death, but actually, we'll just continue exploring. Hello, other apostles. Oh, I got quite a bit of China's territory explored there. Always nice to find more cities, to get more inland trade routes, if possible. So let's send him up to this one, as that one is a little more defensible. Yeah, once urbanization is done, I'm going to have a huge influx of workers. I'm just going to build a ton of them. Okay, stop there for now. I'll try to sail onto it on the next turn. Wait, how do I know? Okay, pillage or pillage road. If I'm taking this city, I don't really want to pillage that. Then again, I'll just take the faith from it. I'll have lots of builders to repair, and it doesn't cost any charges to repair. Okay, this guy definitely needs to go back and heal. Alright, that is enough of you guys. What did I do for military science? Oh, kill a unit with a knight. Huh, that was completely accidental, but I'll take it. Alright, well, I guess this caravel should probably sail back north, maybe around my own continent, and head back home. Somewhere where it can be upgraded. I'll just fill in as much of these water tiles as I can. Okay, so I am not going to try to steal from Congo. I'm going to move. Although Congo is quite ahead in tech. China's unfriendly with me. What could I steal from them? That'll work. Maybe I'll steal some money from them. Yeah, I'm just racking up all sorts of faith now. This is going to be great for future great people. One turn till Ruhr Valley is done in St. Petersburg, and I want to make sure, but it's 480 I think, and this one has 597, so yep, that would definitely be helpful. Go ahead and use it. Alright, cool. Okay, my dear English friends, I think your time may be at an end. I'm sending him in there, actually, just to be safe. Too bad for you. Okay, they're not going after this guy so much. Well, if they're gonna let him wander, I'll just keep exploring. Oh, I didn't even notice that that had a promotion available. Try to remember to get that on the next turn. Oh, he's cranky. He doesn't like that I have a different government than him. Oh, they've got crossbows there now. I'm gonna have to back my caravel out. I don't really need any of that. I kind of just want your cities at this point. You've been a pain in the butt for years. Well, you're gonna have to get over it, China. He's angry I'd have more wonders than him. America doesn't like that I have a different government than him.
The industrial heart of Germany practically stopped beating. Hardly anyone worked. Hardly anything ran. The population of the Ruhr area had to be supported by the rest of the country.
So this wonder will give a very nice production boost to my capital, one which I really need. Oh, I forgot I was going to time this out. Yeah, I forgot I was going to time this out to build walls in St. Petersburg, but actually I can probably do that anyway, I suppose. There's several things I would like to get here. The Great Lighthouse I always kind of like to have. I think I'm going to build a shipyard instead, though. To take advantage of the bonus percentage production, I'd like to maximize my overall production. It's at 42 right now, which is pretty good. Actually, I'm going to build a sewer. This city needs housing more than anything else. And I'll be able to build a neighborhood before long, but the sewer will at least relieve some pressure in the short term. And I don't really know what to do with this city. I'll go ahead and do production again. I'll get a shipyard down here. I think production's always good, especially with all the building that I'm going to be able to do before long. I need a theater in this city kind of badly, because that's going to help me build a neighborhood district, and it's just going to be good for me in general, because I need more theater districts. Let's see. I'll send him back, and the knights can go in here. Nice if I could find another little island sitting around somewhere, but I might have one of the only ones. I really like this spot, though. Well, if I have the amenities to support it, I kind of feel like England's time is nearing an end here. Also, they have a settler running down. I'm going to keep the night going because I don't want them to put a city in some annoying, dumb spot. Wait a second. He's still got one more action. I'm not going to use him on that, but maybe, I guess, oh, he gets 2 charges. I guess he gets a third one from the mausoleum. Man, that is really good. Well, I'll send him back to camp out in my capital for now, because I don't know where the next wonder is going to go, and I'm not going to waste the charge on that one when it's only got 3 turns left. But basically, whatever wonder I build next, I'll have a pretty good shot at getting it. I'm getting 8 great engineer points per turn. I will probably beat these people to the next one as well. Ooh, that's kind of a neat one. I want to use that in a city where I can build a lot of seaside resorts, I think. Which isn't actually, I don't really have that many cities that'd be great at that, but... yeah, I don't know. It might be useful in Moscow. Well, I guess we'll go this way. I'm thinking about running backwards because I feel like I'm wasting time where I could be getting relics. I might send him back to his death at the hands of those other missionaries. I mean, there's a possibility that I could find a natural wonder out there somewhere, but... I don't know, if I could find the natural wonder and then get him out of there alive, I could send him back as soon as I have another holy site district available. I think I might be able to capture it on this turn with these guys. Alright. That is enough, England. I have about had it with these guys. I think it's time. A moderate warmonger penalty for keeping Manchester. Well, you know what? I quite frankly don't care. Manchester and London are mine now. Everyone else will get over it. I will let England continue to live. They can have Bristol and Newcastle. Very nice cities up north. They're taking their settler back. I wonder where they'll send it. You know, it's going to be valuable now because it's going to be your 3rd city. Alright, I'll let everyone heal up and then go after London. By the time that this ironclad is healed, I'll be able to sail it up there and it will be able to help. Okay, there are many repairs that need to be made here, largely as a result of my own breaking things. Let's start with a water mill. Give me a little extra production to work on other stuff. Actually, the monument can be done very quickly, so I'll grab that real quick first. And I'll need the extra sugar, which I don't think I have sugar already. I may have been trading for it at some point, but let's see. Jade, marble, mercury, sugar. I do have sugar. Oh, it's coming from Catherine. That's fine. Getting the extra copy won't hurt. Hey, land. Normally on islands like this there's barbarians everywhere, but I don't see any. Okay, they backed off with that settler. How much health does he have? I'll let the knight have a chance to heal, I suppose. You know, these guys are probably still more useful as scouts, because I'm going to meet all sorts of city-states out here and stuff. They want a trade route. I might be able to do that. Because now that I've got a trading post, or I will have one in this city, I can start reaching into the continent. Of course, if China goes to war with me, that won't help. Professional sports. Somebody else built the Great Lighthouse. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. And who's at war with me now? Wait, Candy's declared war.
War can only bring us loss. Loss of lives, loss of productivity, loss of our very humanity.
That's actually kind of ironic, because if you declare war on John Curtin, he actually gets more productivity. But I don't really know what he's talking about here. It just seems like a random thing that he said. Anyway, Candy's at war with Hong Kong. So does that mean Hong Kong's at war with me? Oh, they must have allied with England. Well, they're not at war with me anymore. That's literally all you have to do. Just go make peace with them. Alright. Let's grab an amphitheater. That city's going to have plenty to do once these two things are done. Or specifically once urbanization is done. Oh, hey. Forgot to upgrade that guy. Let's focus on production. Let's get a workshop. Even with all the mines and stuff that I build down here, these cities really need production. You know, I might send them there and cut down that jungle instead. I can get the sugar later, but I'm gonna probably want to start building some districts here before long. Or cut down this jungle, because that was going to be a neighborhood anyway. Hang on. If I cut down this jungle, that's an appeal of neutral, I guess? Yeah, that's neutral appeal. Then putting a forest here and here would make it 2. Getting rid of that would actually make it 3. I might have to cut down the jungle and the bananas. No, I would get rid of the marsh on the sugar instead. So yeah, that's actually going to be yeah, I want to clear that spot so the city can get started on a neighborhood right away. Barbarian Quadrian. Well, it's not exactly a match for a caravel. Ah, I didn't kill it. Ah, so close. Alright, well I got a promotion from that anyway. Whose borders are those down there? Oh, that's another city-state. Which I can't quite see. Oh no, wait, that's Roosevelt. The black borders just mean there's no religion present and dominant in the city, I think. France is off collecting archaeological artifacts. England is giving me literally, or just about everything. No. I want London, I'm sorry. And you're going to secede both of these cities to me. Actually, they might not do that. Really? Arrows, guys.
The clever men at Oxford know all there is to be known, but they none of them know one half as much as intelligent Mr. Toad.
Alrighty. Give me a nice boost to science and hopefully help me catch up with the Congo. Speaking of Congo, I would like to check back in on them, see how they're doing. Overall, Congo is leading with 100 and... Okay, so I basically matched their research output. Let's throw down an arena real quick here. And then throw up a neighborhood as soon as that is done. Everybody needs housing. Really bad. Well, I do believe it is almost the end for England. They got some crossbows. They're gonna put up a fight. I'm wondering if America has their own religion. I know Tokugawa does, so I guess by heading that way I will eventually find my way to something that will kill my apostle. Oh, he's got a bunch of apostles down here. You know, I might just go ahead and if they attack me, great. If they don't, I'll keep exploring. These guys are like still making noise. Stop, please. Oh, okay, putting them in the city, shut them up. Okay, and getting chemistry now, so I'll be able to start making research labs. It's gonna be awesome. I'll pull way ahead of the Congo in research. But I think they've already got a decent lead on me in terms of technology. Okay, this city might not go down quite as easily. That's why I started sending my knights up this way. It's still got its defenses up. I can work on it though. First off, back them up. Hit those crossbows. I want to make sure I leave them on that tile there so they can regenerate their health if they need to. I'll attack the city once. See what their response is. Also want to get my ironclad up there. Jerusalem's a pretty nice trade route. Would like to get the own 2 banks bonus. I feel like that I might actually almost just buy them. No, I don't know. I don't know that that's a good idea. But economics leads to a lot of technology that I need. I might, you know, I'm just gonna go through it. I don't have time to worry about stopping to build a couple banks. We'll build them later. Although St. Petersburg could, well, I don't know. St. Petersburg could finish one in 5 turns. It costs 935 gold. It might be worth it. For the extra merchant points, the fact that I'd be making some of that back over the course of time, just simply by having the extra 5 gold. Okay, you know what? That is a reasonable thing that I could get, so... I'm gonna grab wait, does military science even do anything for me, or is that a dead-end tech? I think that's a dead-end tech. It is. Yeah, there's no reason for me to have that, so not even gonna waste time on it. We'll do military science, and then I will build the bank in St. Petersburg the normal way, and I will buy one in this city. I have the gold, so I may as well use it. The city's having housing issues too, so I guess repairing the granary would be worth it. Alright, heavy cavalry on the way. Okay, none of those missionaries went after this guy. I will chase them down because I wouldn't mind seeing where more of Roosevelt's cities are anyway. Ah, excellent. Okay, we're gonna gain sources. Increase my likelihood of siphoning funds successfully. So many city-state crests. Great writer, great merchant. Trigger inspiration for totalitarianism. Train a biplane. Construct a harbor. And trigger the eureka for electricity. I can actually see what the eureka is for electricity. That's own 3 privateers. I don't know if I'll get that. I don't know. Maybe. I might be able to do that. Can I make privateers yet? Pretty sure I can, yeah. Maybe when our urbanization's done, I'll swap that out for the military policy and make boats really fast. Get like 3 privateers and get a free envoy. I could use them anyway because they upgrade to submarines, which are really good. Oh, I forgot. I need to check the Great People, see if there's anything that I can buy. Whoa, somebody is siphoning a ton of money from St. Petersburg. Who might that be? Well, that just means I need to get a spy back there and counter. Okay, as soon as I can move a spy, I need to remember to put them back into St. Petersburg. Okay, I can afford to attack again. And I'm pretty sure I can safely get a shot off with this field cannon too. Oh, wait a second. I can actually give that a promotion and heal it up. Alright. I can't build a neighborhood on this turn. That's next turn. I'll start working on... Actually, having a bombard now would be kind of useful. Before I do anything, I want to look at my great people here. I could actually get that great merchant now, which gives me a free oil and more gold from strategic resources improved by destination cities. I might drop my faith and get that guy soon. I'm going to pretty easily get the great engineers. Other people don't seem to be going for those as much. John Curtin might beat me to the next great admiral, which, that's kind of a nice one. Less war weariness. Who else is up here? Great writer, which I will get fairly soon. Not a big deal on that one. Great artist. That's a tempting one. A lot of portraits. I might need to save some of it for the next great scientist, because I want to jump and get Einstein as soon as I can. Although I feel like I've got enough for the merchant. And I'm getting a lot more great merchant points than anybody else, so I'll probably pull ahead again there. I may wait and see if I've got oil. If I have oil, I might. If I don't have oil, I might just buy them. I'm sure I probably do have oil. I'm going to save it for now and keep an eye on what happens with that great scientist, because I really want Einstein. Alright, got the arena done, so probably I'll build a sewer real fast here. Never hurts to have one. Okay, art museum or archaeological museum. I find it is easier to theme artifacts. I'll probably go that route. I'll build the archaeological museum, and then as soon as that's done, I'm going to put neighborhood districts up everywhere. Although, I'm going to make a whole bunch of builders all at once first, though. Alright, let's get these guys up in their face. Hey, I can upgrade to ironclads now. My caravels can all be upgraded. Sweet. I still got the discount upgrades, too. That, oh wait, that's already upgraded. Alright, well. Actually, I think it's only one that this is going to do me any good with, but I'll still take it. Awesome. Okay, now London's as good as dead. I just wish this guy would be back before the discount upgrades for military units expired, or before I end up switching it. That city's just getting messed up with different religions. Well, Japan didn't go after the apostle. We'll just keep moving on then, I guess. I wish I would find either a world wonder or... Well, I've located America's capital. That's useful information. I wish I could find like either a world wonder or, I don't know, something. Sorry, a natural wonder, just so I could get that last relic and move on. Either that or I wish somebody would just come kill him. Alright, let's, Oh wait, no. Rebase. He's going back to St. Petersburg, because I need a counter spy in there. Can't just sit there stealing my money, that's not okay. You want an extra copy of coal. You know, I bet I could... Hey, he's gonna part with those. And still give me furs. How much gold can we talk about here? That's too much. Okay, how about 15? 10? 14, 13, 12. Nope, he'll do 10 gold. In the interest of time, I'm not going to go negotiate for individual gold pieces. in single player, I probably would. Or if I was doing this off camera, I probably would. Good. Attack the unit that's at full health. What? No. Getting a little nervous there, England? I could go cap that other settler. I might do that. It depends. The city's the top priority. I want to lower its defenses. The ironclad just can't quite reach. Oh, you are in so much trouble, Victoria. I'm gonna use the knights to probably go after those crossbow. Well, no, the musketmen would be good at that too. Actually, I just want these guys dead, so they're not carrying my units. The musketmen I want to pillage for healing. Then you guys can attack the city center. And we'll leave the knights right where they are. Ah, yes. Need to switch cards. Okay, so I don't need the discount on unit upgrades right now. I'm going to switch that over to defensive buildings, I think was my plan. Well, except that I'm now planning on making builders too. Alright, Great Merchant points aren't a huge priority right now, so I'm actually going to use that slot for making builders faster. But I want to keep those engineers coming in. Not building any wonders at the moment, so I think these other I think these are okay. It's just what I'm going to put in that military spot that I'm wondering about. Honestly, I don't think it needs to be... I'll just do unit maintenance cheaper, because I'm going to wait until I have my caravel back to, and I can switch in the 50% discount to upgrade it pretty quickly. I can't build walls right now because the cities that would be building walls are going to be making workers. Actually, that's not true. I can build workers in other cities. And I also need to finish siege tactics so that I can build Renaissance walls. All these little pieces have to come together for this to work, right? Well, some of my cities can get started on the walls. Oh, wait a second. Here I am talking about this. I actually don't even have the card available to build walls quickly anymore. So, never mind, I guess. Oh yeah, I was going to do the bonus for naval units and make privateers. In Renaissance and Industrial. Okay, that's what I'm going with. Okay, so some cities will be making builders, some cities will be making boats, and some cities like St. Petersburg need to make walls. So everybody's doing a little bit of everything. Ah, mass media. I need Cristo Redentor. That's going to be important for tourism. I will use my great engineer to help build that more quickly. Well, I'm worried that this guy is going to get killed by like a war breaking out, like somebody going to war with me. So I'm going to send him back over to... Whoops. I'm going to send him back over to China, where I know they seem to have inquisitors and missionaries that they'll use against me, and hopefully camp out there until somebody kills him. Because I don't want him to die from a military unit, because then that kind of defeats the purpose of having Martyr. attack the knights. I hope they don't kill them. I think they've got enough health. They'll be alright. Alright, let's soften this up as much as I can. And then send the boats in. These will do probably, that'll be quite a bit of damage. Alright, wearing down the city's core health now. I will heal the knights, and probably attack with the musketmen. Should be able to get that city on the next turn or two. Okay, and here I want Renaissance walls. Now the reason I'm building walls is because of the tourism bonus they provide after advancing the conservation civic. And I need to get them at this earlier in the game rather than later. Let's see. Probably, yeah, I'll probably just go with wall. No, wait a second. I want builders. This is a city that needs to be making builders. I've got to catch up with walls in other cities anyway, so I think it's probably better to make builders and improve a bunch of my tiles. Granary or workshop? Granary. It's faster. Which city it'll move their capital to. I'm not sure how the game determines that, if it's by population or what. Alright, good, my spy is back. You are going to counter spy in the city center so you can protect both the industrial zone and commercial hubs. Spies protect the district they're in and all adjacent districts. Go ahead and try stealing from me again. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's nice. That's a good time for them to get a promotion. Oh, he's not gonna like this because I'm occupying cities. Well, I don't care. Last time he tried to fight me, it didn't go so well for him, so... Okay, got economics, completed military science, but need... Oh wait, I did get siege tactics, never mind, because I can build Renaissance walls. I was wrong about that, what I said earlier. So I want economics now. Flight will be great, but I want replaceable parts. Look at John Curtin and say England started it, but that's not technically true. I took that settler all that time ago. This should do it. Okay, well, that's cool. That's been a long time. That was a long time coming. (10) combat strength versus fortified defender or defending versus ranged attack. We'll use charge. Might need them to act like a heavy hitter on offense later in the game if I need to go. Well, I don't know. I'm hopefully don't need to go to war with anyone else for a while. Okay. Keep that city, and I might irritate some people, but hopefully I can at least keep my core allies. Let's see what France thinks of me right now. They don't like my warmongering, but they've got so many other reasons to like me. Okay, now let's talk to England. I want you to cede. Wait, how do I make her cede cities to me? I don't want to give her cities back. Oh wait, no, it's these two. Ooh, she doesn't want to cede London. I was kind of worried about that. What if I sweeten the deal? Is there anything I could give you that would make that worth it? She doesn't want to give up her capital under any circumstances. But I can at least get her to cede Manchester to me. I'll have to think about that a little bit. Maybe if I put some more pressure on her remaining cities, like if I go up and pick on Bristol, maybe I can pressure her into giving it up. We'll go to the next turn and see if maybe that resets anything. I don't know. St. Petersburg needs walls. Let's get started on that. And so does, well, my new cities do too. I need to get their production beefed up, because it's about time I need to finish these walls, because steel's not far away, and I'm pretty sure after steel you can't build walls anymore. I haven't really given much thought as to where I would put districts in these cities, I suppose. Well, that's going to be something between now and the next episode. For the moment, let's just grab a watermill, something easy. Those cities are going to take a while before I can patch them back up. Alright, you can hang out there. This ironclad should probably go back down south. Actually, I will have my caravel back in the area too. Yeah, I want to wake him up. Oh, no, I've already told him not to move, so I can't undo that. Oh, those are all missionaries. Those guys can't hurt my apostle anyway. I mean, I guess I could go after them. I hopefully don't get denounced by a bunch of people on this turn. Oh gosh, no. No, that's not happening. I'm not giving you your cities back. You can't possibly offer me enough at this point. China wants coal. I don't necessarily need the luxuries, right? Actually, maybe I do. $16 per turn. Let's see if I can get him to give 292. Just give me as much gold. I won't mind trading luxury resources. That's fine. Oh wait, he's willing to part with an awful lot for that. Just for silk? What's wrong with this guy? Well, that's good enough. I'll take that. He doesn't even like me either. I'm surprised he'd give me such a good deal. Okay, well, it is time to wrap this episode up. I think so far this is going really well. I like where this game is going. And finally, England is, well, London is mine now, so that's good. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I suppose I'll see you in the next one. That'd be I'll see you in episode 16.